Already, electric crews and the Red Cross are getting ready to respond if they are needed. But as 10 Tampa Bay's Angelina Salcido explains, with the pandemic, their work is going to look a lot different.
Hurricane season doesn't pause for a pandemic or any other reason.
They're the first ones on the ground during any disaster. With potential storms on the way, emergency response teams are at the ready, and they're taking COVID-19 precautions to protect themselves and the people they came to help.
They do have to wear masks. They have to social distance.
We all know hurricanes are unpredictable, but because of the pandemic this year, energy companies like Duke Energy are asking you to be even more prepared. If a major storm hits, your power may be out for a longer period of time.
This is a unique hurricane season.
Duke Energy spokesperson Ana Gibbs says extra layers of protection could slow down their response times. Their base camp is ready to house over 3,000 staff and personnel, but they'll be put into micro staging sites like this to limit exposure to the virus.
Envision a tent city that's ready to be used at any moment if a storm comes through. It's a preparedness that's more advanced.
Red Cross disaster crews are also setting up differently.
Everything slows down with COVID because protocols and putting those safety procedures in place takes time. So it will move a little slower.
And the Red Cross won't be flying in volunteers from other states to help because there's a risk they could spread the virus.
We won't see hundreds of volunteers flying in to support us. It's just not safe. So we're really going to be relying on local volunteers.
Now, the Red Cross tells us these storms will be the first for them since the pandemic started, but they've already worked in other disasters like tornadoes and wildfires over the last few months. So let's take a deeper dive into what they said they've learned from those experiences. The biggest key is not packing people into shelters like before. They'll keep people distant, and anyone experiencing symptoms will then go to an isolation area with their families. There will also be health checkpoints and masks required. It's why we tell you to have masks as a part of your hurricane kit.